Hi, and welcome to the Voice of C38. I am your host, Brendan Wyatt. Today, I am joined by Junior Board Member John.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a Junior Board member, the Secretary. So welcome. And we are giving you the current news that is going to give you something that you haven't had before.
Welcome to our creative palette that is the Voice of C38. So, basically, what we're going to do here is, with the current, we're going to give you things that are current and happening. So, just to jump right into it, preseason just started yesterday, guys.
It did. I can't believe it. We're already here. We're only 40 some odd days away from the beginning of the season.
Preseason.
Yeah.
Preseason. Gashy tweeted he's ready for the next episode. That's for those who get it. Also, Las Vegas. That's where the team is kind of going to get their first bit of game action. And the Voice's own Colin is going to be in Vegas to kind of check out the preseason action there. So make sure you guys hit him up on his Twitter.
Yep.
As he's going to be the one to get the eyes on the team as they are down in Vegas.
What are you drinking?
The
blood
IPA.
orange?
So I'm an IPA guy.
Is it?
I kind of put it out there. That's just my thing. And I started with the Citra here because that's kind of their mainstay, and then they dropped this blood orange, and man, I don't know.
I don't know how many oranges they had to kill in the back.
There's a lot of blood. A lot of blood all over the place. Oh, the super draft.
Second thing here, we got the super draft.
I mean,
The super draft.
the thing about the super draft is it's kind of exciting and disappointing at the same moment because you're looking at a handful of guys that the teams are going to pick up at the same time. They may not sign them, become the end of the. It happened last year, but last year's a different story. This year, we actually made a major move. Did some trading to go on and get the fifth pick from Chicago to bring in
Shiniashiki.
Shiniashiki. Try and say that name fast 3 times, especially after a few IPAs. He's not the only one. There were some questions of whether there was some weakness at what left back maybe. They brought in Borges. From University of Michigan. He's going to push Sam Vines. And honestly, Sam Vines being a young homegrown,
I saw the competition.
I mean,
It's
it's there, dude. I think it's there, and you can't write off his age.
I think it'll elevate Vines a lot more to have a little bit of that, same competition within the locker room. I bet you there's going to be some locker room talk. We'll definitely be hitting them up after the games. Don't forget to
We got your post-game content right here, just saying.
And then we have some off-season moves.
Yeah, I mean, Kai Kamara, come on, guys.
Yeah. I
See
was
this?
super excited.
Right? Dude had no words, man. Nothing. But he's not the only one. See,
wraps.
for me, I'm kind of I'm big on the Keegan Roseberry.
Yeah.
Rosenberry. Forgive me.
Yep.
We've had some beers at a brewery.
Cheers to Rosenberry.
Hey, cheers to Rosenberry.
I got the blueberry. That's why I'm cheering to Rosenberry.
He keeps calling it blueberry, but it's really blackberry. But I guess that's what he's tasting.
Blackberry wheat. I am totally wrong, folks.
Well, blackberry wheat is amazing. Please make sure to enjoy yourself on a 6.0.
And if you're into the fruity kind of flavors,
Yeah.
there's still the blood orange. Back to Keegan Rosenberry.
Yeah.
For me, I watched this guy play against us, and I saw the potential there.
Right.
So when they announced his addition to our squad, it was really kind of more of a shocker to me.
He's got skill, and it's one that you don't see
Think
often.
about it. Well, so you got, Tommy Smith has got some experience and some pedigree.
He's got some hiccups.
But he also has that.
Yeah.
And then you have Courtney Ford, who shows you so much promise and so much what you can see there.
Right.
And those two are your center backs. But then what do you got on your outside? And we knew Marley had his bits here and there.
It needs to be cleaned up.
But exactly. So adding
That's
Keegan
it's a good add.
Rosenberry just totally it really comes back to what we were just talking about with our left back.
Yeah.
So Borges, Vines, that's really going to be kind of what we're going to talk about come the beginning of the season. Who's going to be our solid left back?
Yep.
You guys help us fill this out. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, tweet us at the Voice or C38.
Doesn't matter. We're listening either way. Moving on down. So we also added, obviously, some more homegrowns.
Yes, the homegrown.
How
That's
can
my
you not-
favorite part.
where I'm at with the homegrowns is I feel like this has kind of been the direction the club should have been trying to promote for years, because going all the way back to the Shane O'Neill or even Davey Armstrong kind of days,
Right, yeah.
it's something that never had enough spotlight. And now we have more than a half a dozen homegrowns under contract, which could be an MLS record. I'm not sure. Somebody can call me out on that. But we might have MLS record homegrowns under contract.
Yeah.
And that needs to be said. It needs to be spoken about, because Kyle Bassett, for one, if you guys weren't paying attention last season, then just open your eyes, because what this kid can do is going to surprise you. We haven't talked about Matt Hundley, they just signed. This was just recently,
just signed from Littleton, Colorado.
Yeah, and he was going to college at UCLA.
Yep.
So they just named the guy boom, we're going to sign this dude. So he also is another 18-year-old signing. Not to throw any overshadowing or anything on.
What were you doing when you were 18?
I know what I was trying out for the Rapids. It didn't go so well. Sam Rabin
doing the college thing.
also signed a homegrown contract, so we don't want to overshadow that.
No.
So the 21-year-old got a homegrown contract, and he's got a year to kind of get himself into the league under his contract. So there's been a lot of off-season moves going on. We're happy with what's happened in the off-season. Looking on paper, we're looking at this. This team is
got some notes up
there's
here
a-
with
there's a
some
lot
graphics and
you know.
analytics. You guys can't see this amazing analytic graphic.
But anyway, most of you guys are soccer geeks just the same. And you're looking at this season thinking, could we do this one for Tim?
It should be.
Could it happen?
It's too early to tell.
Okay.
I'm not. If I was a
Okay.
bettor, hey, I'm from Vegas. I bet my money.
That's
I'm
what I
not
was
putting
pushing
it down,
for
down.
here. I was trying
I'm
to.
not putting my money down on the Rapids right now.
I was trying to get your Vegas line, man.
It's not gambling when you know you're going to win.
So if I'm putting my money down right now, I won't bet on the Rapids, and here's why. Is one, the front office and the ownership and its history just plays against it.
You don't think that this year could be for Tim?
I'm not sold yet. I'm just not sold. And
But
I'm okay with
granted,
that
we
opinion.
haven't even started preseason. I'm pushing you. Here.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of
Please.
trying to
Please.
push you and
Because
and
I'm your
kinda
average,
see,
Joe
right. Well,
that doesn't
so
believe in the
if
team
that's
anymore.
the case, let's kind of wrap it up on your predictions. I did this with the rest of my crew. So you're
I'm the fan in the gutter that's been
you're
kicked a few
well,
times.
no, you're no exception. That you're a part of the crew.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn. Where do you see our boys come October? Are they going to make the playoffs?
I say they will get to the playoffs, and here's why.
Okay.
Whether they win or not. And the reason why are a lot of the homegrowns, as well as the investment that they put in. And honestly, the coaching staff has stepped up their game. I think that they've taken the long-term route. Let's take a look at preseason and see what they do. And then I would like to reassess, how it is. What is Dr. Voice's thoughts?
So my thoughts are I definitely see progression.
Yeah.
I see that and I kind of called it last year, so I did an article with Mile High Sports where I felt like the team was going to struggle until June. Where I went wrong was I thought we would get it right in the summer, and I thought we would actually start to pick up. I had the first half of the season right. We were a team trying to figure ourselves out, trying to figure some things out. But
Like
what I
you do.
didn't get right was that coach didn't have the same kind of learning curve that I projected.
We all projected a different learning
And
curve.
I honestly, the club will never admit it, and this is the certified behavioral specialist in me, but I honestly think that the Eigner situation set them back by about 2 months.
Yeah.
Honestly, all the negativity aside,
Yeah.
this team has got a lot of positivity going for them. And everything that happened last year, it can be negative. And we can look at it as that, because that's what that last season was. But moving forward, I really, truly feel like there's going to be some identity issues at the beginning.
Who am I? I don't know.
Just because you added Kai Kamara, Benny Philhauber, Keegan Rosenberry, along with Kellen Acosta, Skelton Gassi. There's a handful of MLS names. and to answer your question in a roundabout way, yeah, this team is playoff bound.
Yeah.
Playoff bound.
I think
Now, whether
it's there.
you're I will stop short of saying this one's for Timmy. I won't stop completely short of saying you should make that a hashtag. There's that small miracle chance, dude. I'm calling it here in January.
That semi hashtag
Yeah,
worthy.
that's semi-hashtag worthy. This one's for Timmy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to some upcoming events because we really should probably move forward with what we have coming for you for the rest of the year, or at least at the beginning of the year.
So, filming of Untapped with Crookham.
Guys, we had him on last year, and granted his title then was he was in Charlotte and he was doing a lot of things, but now, dude,
Yeah.
he's GM of the Switchbacks.
Yeah.
So
we can't wait to have him on.
we're going to get some really kind of like
excited.
deep insight, kind of, I think,
Yep.
what the club and the clubs have in store for the future of these homegrowns that we've been talking about, these draft picks, some of the younger guys that we've signed. We're going to get to talk to Brian and kind of get an idea of what the two clubs have in mind for the future.
Yeah, and if you have a question or something that you're like, I really need to know,
Shoot it to us now.
shoot it to, send it to on Twitter. Just shoot us a message on Twitter. We'll ask him. So we're looking at February 5th. Yeah, February 5th. So we're gonna get that stuff going. We'll have that out mid-February. Outside of that,
Town Hall?
Town Hall. Yeah. So
Yeah, we got to get on that, guys. Sorry about that. It's been a bit of a coming. We got to get the date set. Stay tuned to your emails.
Yep.
Twitter and Facebook. We'll be putting that out as soon as they lock in the
And
date.
it will come out on the email. We'll make sure to put it up for everyone. So that way, basically, what we want is everyone to attend. We're going to have questions. It'll be streamed. You can ask the board a bunch of questions. If you want to harass Dave or Quinn, please do so.
Hey, man, I got to be moderating this thing. This isn't like I gotta
Or the
hold up
media team.
You know what? I mean,
Please
shit.
assault the media team.
There is a disturbing lack of benches in Ramsett Park. I want to sit more.
This is your day.
When they mean attend, we're going to do this Facebook Live. As we said, I'll be moderating.
Right.
Dave, Quinn, everybody will all be there. And we'll get your answers.
And if it's about ticket prices, I'll just let you know it's not our call.
Yeah, that
It was
one's
just-
already of
It was
our
definitely
hands.
a front office. So outside of that, we're actually recording chants. So if you, just like myself, are terrible at actually knowing the words and the lyrics, we're going to do some recording of the chants, and then we're going to have Juan, who's the Campo guy. A few of the Campo guys are going to be out. We're going to be recording the chants, so that way you know kind of what the words are. You know, for a first person. You know,
if you want to save your friends from being the embarrassing one that doesn't understand the lyrics, chants, or whatever we're doing, bring them. Because we're going to record them come February 8th, and we're going to be able to kind of bring everybody in and just kind of create a crowd atmosphere and record the chants just as like we would in the stadium. And then if you want to be a part of that, to share that file to your friends, family, whoever, to kind of learn.
Yep. And
You're
it
in
will
it.
be a part. We'll be doing video and recording. We'll be doing lyric video, so that way you can watch it on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that. We'll also be releasing it in audio files, so you can listen along. Our website. So I know I've gotten some comments about our website. Still, like the new season begins. We're going to be updating the website. So I love the fact that we're going to be doing your board member bios. So there's a ton of us on the board. So junior board and your senior board, we are here for you and the community. So we're going to have a website that you can just click and it'll say bios.
That includes me, the host, who's never been a part of the board.
Brennan excluded. He's on his own special island. And then we have new scarves, new merch. We'll be going through soon. I know you guys are all like, hey, when do I get new scarves? When do I get new merch? It will be in the coming months. We will have those available.
Wait. Hold up. There's been people asking for new scarves and new merch, but I've seen a whole bunch of like reach out from the merch crew asking for ideas and design
Yep,
concepts.
it's already passed through. Yep.
So that means
Done.
It's happening.
It's happened.
Kickoff party March 1st, guys.
Kickoff party. Kickoff party.
Yes, kickoff party March 1st at the Celtic downtown.
March 1st. Set your calendar.
Seriously, though, if you haven't set your calendar,
Make sure
then you're not watching
Yeah,
this
no.
program.
March 1st. I don't know how to say that anymore.
We're
March
going to
1st.
be there in full force. Like, if you guys, like,
the first force of ever being a C38 force of ever.
we spent the last 20 minutes pimping up this whole season.
We will be there.
There
will be raffles. There will be auctions. There will be live video. There will be pictures. There will be interviews.
Facebook Live.
There will be players. There will be.
There will be players?
No, there won't be players. Sorry.
If there will be players, they will be players that were not. Yeah.
There
They
will be
the-
people.
yeah.
And there will be beer. There will be alcohol. There will be specials. It will be at the Celtic. Just
Not
like
here.
last year. We should do something that's outrageous. You know, we should do a competition. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Who will get the most pictures with fans? Is it going to be Brendan or is it going to be John?
Which one of us is going to whore ourselves
Who's
out the
going to
most?
have the most selfies with the
All
fans?
right, all
Who's gonna stack up their selfie pictures?
Who's going to fill the memory bank the most?
Yep.
Bradley, will you come? No, I want you in it. Jennifer, come in also. I'll take it. Brad, get in here.
I'll go with
Instead of
that.
moats collected, it's selfies
Should
collected.
just be like, all right, I'm
right.
just gonna go around. Who
Okay.
can have more pictures? Yeah, I think I can.
I'll clink you to that.
No, I think. All right, cheers. All right,
cheers.
Well, cheers to
All right.
that. All right,
To the
you guys.
selfies collected on March
Selfies
1st.
collected. Make sure to be there.
If this wasn't the current, then I don't know what keeps you current. Thank you for tuning in. guys.
All right, cheers. I heard about something. It's called Beer Festival.
Beer festival?
Or Beer Festival.
There's a beer festival? Is there a PS involved here? Okay.
There's a C38 beer festival.
I'm just going to drink my beer.
Make sure that you check with your doctor before taking C38.
Side effects may include drunkenness, belligerentness, as well as
More insight
to your Rapids news.
the news that you're not going to get anywhere else. So make sure to tune in because it's what we do.